right.
It's 8:36, a split between stars without all the drama. That's what Gwyneth Paltrow and Chris Martin are promising.
Straight ahead on Good Day, we're talking to a marriage therapist about the couple's idea of conscious uncoupling, whatever that means.
Good morning, it's 8:40. Wow, beautiful sun out there. Okay. Gwyneth Paltrow and her husband, Coldplay frontman Chris Martin, have decided to separate. And beneath a headline titled Conscious Uncoupling, Paltrow wrote, "It is with hearts full of sadness that we have decided to separate." So what is this conscious uncoupling? Relationship expert Leslie Gustafson is here to answer our questions. Good to see you, Leslie.
Good to see you.
Is this a thing?
It's a new thing. It's a created thing, and it's a positive spin kind of thing. It's a way to talk about divorce that makes it more special, that seems like you're going through a process of actualization, but divorce is divorce any way you name it.
So is it healthier just to call a spade, or can this help couples feel like they're staying positive, like you said?
Well, I think from all my research and what I was looking at, I think what it does is perhaps help them cope better by putting a spin on it in such a way that it doesn't make it so negative, and so they can feel better about it. But the truth is, healing from divorce happens. It's a hard thing. It requires being real and honest and going through grief. And so if it's a way to cope with denial, not so good. I think it's well-intending, though. I think they're trying to do this for their children, to make it look good, to be conscious. Divorce should be conscious. We should be aware and thoughtful and wise as we're going through divorce, particularly if children are involved. So that piece I really like.
So if this does become part of our vernacular, and someone comes to you and wonders, is this something we should try or do, or is this a way to label what's happening to us? What would you tell them?
Well, I think it's actually bigger than that, because the people who developed this idea of conscious uncoupling, one is a transformational teacher, the other is Gwyneth's lifestyle guru and a physician who basically doesn't believe in long-term commitment with one person.
Oh.
He says it's biologically and psychologically not how we're set up. It's too much pressure to be in a relationship for the lifetime. I couldn't disagree more.
Right. You believe that we do have a soulmate, so to speak, or at least a life partner.
And we can absolutely sustain commitment and love over the long run. And the idea that they're even trying to sell here is that you can become more personally advanced through divorce. Like, this is just a stage in further growing and actualizing yourself. So I think it's a little dangerous.
Okay.
I don't think there's a better place to grow than in a relationship or in marriage, where we learn to love and be loved, where we learn how to care for somebody else and not have it be all about us. And for children, it gives us a wonderful model of love and sustaining commitment over time, and it's security for everybody. So I'm concerned about, the way they're thinking about it here.
Leslie, I appreciate your candor. Really interesting points there. We're going to see this play out in the tabloids, don't we?
I'm sure we will.
All right, thanks a bunch.
Thank you.